Is that him on the ground right there? There's a puppet behind the freaking gas pump. Oh, dude. Welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with a brand new series of SCUM. This game, this series is going with a pirate theme, which is we are the Puppet Pirate Slayer, the Puppet Pirate King. And we're going to keep it pirate themed, but in a more modern sense. So although we've got our little raft and our pirate stuff over here, we've got our off-road land cruiser, and we got our pirate flag. This is our base. Let me go ahead and get up. And our job, our mission this series is to basically go town to town to loot as much as we can from the towns, then take it to the trader and sell it. You know, we're looking for plunder. We're looking for all kinds of stuff. Now, we do have some weapons on us, though. We've got I'll go ahead and show you what I got really quick. We have us a 1887 shotgun. We got a medieval sword. That's our, like, cutlass. And we got our I was going to say a musket or a lock musket or whatever they call them. Flintlock. That's our flintlock because we don't have those in the game that I'm aware of anyway. And we got our knife. And we got our pirate hat. We have to wear that all the time, so we're not going to be able to put helmets on. I do have a military quiver. We're allowed to wear better gear, but what we're wearing right now is what we got. I've got a improvised raincoat. I got some stuff to get me going. My guy is already hungry, so let's do this really quick. We're going to go ahead and equip our knife. And let's get a can of food up here. We got canned seafood mix. You know, we are pirates, and we've got our boat. We're going to use that boat, too. We're going to use that raft to go from place to place when we're plundering the islands. But for the inside in the land ones, we're taking a truck. You know, we tried to get one last series, and we could not get one to actually work or find one that we can get operational. And before the series ended, and now we've got another one. So, yeah, we will use this raft when we go to head and sail out. I'd like to make that island myself, you know, my base eventually anyway, you know, not here, but we're on the shoreline. We've got our flag set up, our base is set up, and it does not show on the map where that is. But I know where it is. We got the safe zone right over there, and we've got our Road Warrior, pirate-themed, apocalypse land cruiser. And we're going to head out. We're going to start looting places. We got ammo. We do have a bow. We've been collecting arrows. We're not ready to use our bow just yet. We'll collect arrows. I don't want to craft any. I just hate crafting arrows. And we'll find them. But right now, we're going to head... actually, we need to head across country. And I like the idea that we got this truck now. So we can hold much more. We can go faster. I've got 4 metal chests that I crafted and put into the back of this truck. Here's the road. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a road or is that a farm field? We got to go to the right. Yeah, we've got 4 chests in the back, and we can fit probably 2 more of the metal chests. And we've got 1 for weapons, 1 for food, 1 for selling, and 1 that's miscellaneous that we haven't really thought of yet. But we can put definitely a few more down as well. We should be up here to the road. Oh, yeah, we're right here. Little hard, little off-roading to do. No big deal. Let's go plunder and pirate and kill some puppets and all that stuff. So we're going to be hitting up the bigger places. You know, we're these little towns. We're not looking for the small plunder. You know, we're not looking for survival. We have that already. You know, we started with that stuff. We've got food. We got a vehicle. I've got medical stuff. You know, a little bit. Everything else that we find will be the higher tier loot that we're going to be looking for to sell. But we still need some of the smaller stuff, so we may search some of the little towns. But for the most part, we're hitting only the big places up. And where the hell are we? We got a town coming up, and this is that PvP zone. So I don't think there's anybody online, but hey, we're pirates. If there are, we're going to fight them. You know, we're gonna attack them if they're here. Although that may not be a great idea. You know, because They can easily kill me. They probably got better stuff than I do. And there's the doggy. All right, we were here last series with the tractor. I'm not really looking to loot this place. We're going to pass through. You know what? I wouldn't mind checking that garage. Let's get out. Got our pirate. We got body armor on, though, and I like it because it matches my outfit, kind of. Keeping that pirate theme. Backpack. We're not going to switch backpacks either. That's going to remain. It wouldn't look good with a big hiking backpack. Okay, we got a radio. Dirt bike front wheel cover. No, we don't want that junk. I was kind of seeing if there was a vehicle in here. But if there's any anything else we may be able to take that would be worthwhile, I would do that. And we're going to be heading south. Actually, we're going to head back down this road. We got to continue on. I want to get down here to this village in that police station. That's going to be our first test. We're going to go in there, see if there's any puppets. Last time we went through there in the tractor, a few episodes ago in the last series, there were dudes coming out of there with guns shooting me. So let's go raid them. We'll go raid their loot. There's a police station right here. But you know what? There's no puppets here. I think this town is just empty. It's just PvP only. So I'd be kind of wasting my time, looting here. That'd be kind of like cheating. Taking any loot from here, I guess. Oh, crap. I didn't even see that. I got to be careful. I'm bashing the heck out of my truck. You can already see the damage I've done to it. I'm not used to it going this fast. And it's slamming me into trees. All right, here we go. This is the town. We'll see who's here. See who we can stir up. We got the police station right over here to the left coming up. And that's where they usually are. They come out of here if they're here. Anybody? Hear my truck? Anybody home? There's nobody here. Let's get out. We're here to loot. We're here to raid. Oh, yeah. See, we already got a gun. We got ammo. It is reloaded, I believe. Yep. Anybody here? Anybody here need... Oh, we got puppets here. Okay, hold on. Let's get that medieval sword out. Actually, that's number 2. Come on, dude. Gotta get you out of the way. Can't have you waking other people up. All right, well, if he's here, that means there's probably not any NPCs around. But we are the pirate puppet slayer, so we'll go ahead and slay these puppets. We don't need that stuff. Now, I only got a few screwdrivers, so I don't know how many of these lockers we'll be able to get into, but I want to take stuff like this. We're only taking full stacks of ammo, that we find, the boxes, because we will sell them. Actually, I got to take that 9mm. There's 20 rounds. I'll use that in my own gun. All right. Ooh, is that some cereal there? Or candy bobs? I'll leave those alone. Those are all searched. I will take another drink. We are a little thirsty. Now, we are thirsty. We're hungry, too. We need some more food. All right, what do we got here? We have a beer. We are pirates. We have beer. We drink beers. So, all those we're going to collect. And 45 round armor. See, it's good ammo, but I'm not doing it to collect ammo on stuff I can use. It's freaking 20 rounds. I got to take it. If it was less, I would have left it. Military shorts. I don't think that would look good for my pirate look. The magazines I will take. We're going to sell them. All right, let's see if we can get into one of these here. Let's unpack all of these. We'll get rid of the paper, and let's turn all these into improvised lockpicks. All right, we got 10. We got more of the bobby pins, but we're not going to break those down yet. Let's see if we can. We got 2 locks. We can try to get in here twice. Okay, there's one. We only got 1 screwdriver left. And we've got a pistol. We will take that. Sell it. Let's try this one. There we go. All right, our screwdriver's gone, though. We can't get into the other lockers. Ooh, we got a key card. Let me take that. It's got a 24-hour time limit. I'm going to leave it. We're never going to go there. I'm never going to use it. Is that it right here? That's the key card. Let me just drop it. And improvise lockpicks. Let's put that back. We got 8 more of those. And we got a little bit of ammo. We got the gun. That's fine. All right, let's go check upstairs. Let's get the sword back out, though. Maybe we'll find some more screwdrivers in here. There's a place outside we can check. Oh, hold on. I'll take that magazine, too. We're collecting all of those as well. We will take the shotgun shells. All right. We got those. We can stack those later. Okay. Yeah, we need more screwdrivers. Maybe if we find some in here, I can use it, but I don't think we're going to find any inside the police station. I'm not even going to go upstairs. I'm going to be disappointed if there's something really cool and I can't take it. So let's go back outside. I think there's is there a garage around the corner? Yeah. There's usually garages around here. There may be stuff in here. Maybe screwdrivers, I mean. Oh, we got another propane tank. And we got 2 screwdrivers. All right, let's take that. Let's see what else we can find really quick. Fishing reel. Let me take that too. We may do some fishing, some pirate fishing. Let me take a needle. We may need to make an improvised. We found a sewing kit that I have in my bag. We got that right here. 10 cigarettes. We'll take those too. We're pirates. But I just mainly looking for screwdrivers, and we found that one. Another needle. All right, let's go back out to the truck. Let's unload our plunder, and I'll show you how I've been looting and stacking that stuff, or how we're gonna do it. So on our land yacht in the inventory. Why is this so freaking far down here? Okay, so this here is our weapon. So what I do is I drag the bag out, and anything that we have that's a weapon, I just drag it over here, and we keep that together. We'll put all the magazines in here. Now, I'm going to sell the magazines, but I'm going to put them in here for now because they're weapons, and I'll do the same with the ammo. We'll get all the ammo out and the magazines, and it just goes straight into here, nice and easy. We'll get the excess shotgun shells. Actually, let me check. We have 11. Let me stack all these. There we go. And so let's get that. We also have in our vehicle, we have a car repair kit in case we get breakdowns because we've been hitting a lot of stuff. This is for selling. You see I labeled these as well. We don't need to open it up. We just need to do that. So for selling, I'm going to sell that. And actually, I don't think there's anything else we're going to sell right now. The guns, they would probably go in there. But that's for selling. And then we got one for food. And I'll just take these extra drinks and put them in there for now. And then the miscellaneous down at the bottom, we'll put stuff like this, like the fishing lure. We'll put that extra beer in there too for now. And we're done. And that's how we loot and stack our gear and keep everything separated, nice and neat. We don't have a lot of stuff like building stuff because we're not really doing a lot of building. What the hell? Oh, there's a military puppet over here. Come here. I gotta get you. I'm the puppet slayer. Oh, dude, it's like he disappeared. Come on. Give me your money. Damn, he freaking hit me. I'm probably bleeding too. We have a little bit of garlic on us in case we get infected. Yeah, right there. We got 5 of 6 garlic. I'm not here to look at the normal loot stuff, but I want to see if there's any food because we do need to keep eating. You know, we need to find food. And these are pretty good. And we got a full bottle of water. Nice. Let's fix our military quiver. We do have that sewing kit on us, and it's for stuff like this when we take hits to keep our gear repaired. We need a tool kit. We have one in our truck, and we got to repair our jackets and stuff. You know, the armor. All right, that is done. Let's get our sword back out. No, the sword, dude. And let's roll on. We're here for the bigger loot. But I wanted to check the police station because, you know, we've got those screwdrivers. Hold on. Now that we got that stuff out of our inventory, let's go back. Let's pick 2 more lockers. I mean, I'm missing the whole purpose of why we're here. I'm out here trying to explore. All right, well, we can get into these 2. We have 2 more that we did not finish that are here. Freaking 10 rounds. Let me move this down a little bit so we can see a little better. Damn. Well, that was a wasted screwdriver. Oh, I thought I was going to waste that one too. Damn. But we got it, though. That's good. And there we go. We got a shotgun. We'll have to put that in our hands. I'll put that here. And some ammo that we're not going to take. All right, we'll put that into our weapon thing to sell. That's a better shotgun than what I've got, but I kind of like the one that I'm using. It feels more piratey themed, you know, than this one. That looks more modern. That I kind of like that. So we're going with that one. This one we will sell, even though I said I'd put it in the weapon ones. I'm definitely going to sell this one, so that's where that'll go. And this can go back in number 2. There we go. We get our chest back. We don't have anything else to throw in here for selling. This is all stuff for eating. And matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and eat this one right now. We're going to eat this one right now. Oh, maybe. And we'll take a drink of water. And there we go. All right. Food is good. Well, it's getting better. Our hunger's good. And the next place along the way is straight south across the bridge. Now, we're not going to go and loot this town. What the hell? I heard something. I thought I was getting shot at. Like with an arrow. Okay. Bobby pins. Nah. All right. Well, we're going to move on to another more important place. And that probably will be the shipyard, this area right here. It's been a long time since I've been. I don't even remember. Is that that's the shipyard that I normally would go to. The torpedo factory. I don't remember what this one is. Let's go check that one out. We'll take our land cruiser, our land yacht. We'll roll on down super fast. Get over there across that bridge. We'll check out that POI. We got the trader right next to us. So when we're all done, we'll go to the trader. We'll sell our ill-gotten gains. And then we'll wrap it up. And then we'll see how much we made this episode by plundering. I think we're supposed to go. And I think I know what's down here. Now, as I got closer, I was like, oh, damn, I remember that area. So it's right down here. I don't think it's a big POI. It's like this, you know, these couple buildings and something to search. We'll go down there and take a look anyway. It's been a while. I don't remember being down here, but anyway, it's a place we haven't been to in a while, so let's go check it out. And I think I'm going to change the name of this series. And I was saying Puppet Pirate Slayer, but I'm thinking more like the Puppet Pirate Plunderer. That's a lot of P's, a lot of tongue twisting. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it Puppet Pirate Slayer. It flows smoother. All right, here we go. I'm not expecting much here. There's probably not even any freaking puppets. I didn't realize what that was on the map, and I figured, what the hell? Let's come down here and check this out. Been here before, but it's been a while. Let's get the old sword out. In case we got any puppets run up on us. And there's nothing here to freaking loot. I mean, there's water and stuff. There's that warehouse there. There's this one here. I'm not expecting much. Let's just go take a look inside. We're going to roll on. There's nothing to plunder here. I'm wasting my time. All right, we need the good loot. That's what we're looking for. So let's do this. What's the nearest good place? Well, we got the train yard coming right up here. We also have the racetrack. Let's go back to the racetrack, and we'll look for car stuff. Yeah. All right, really quick, we're going to try to top off this tank. Since we're passing the gas station, I don't know who may be here or not. There's a freaking beeper. I don't have an arrow. Oh, actually, I do. Let's get out. We got to take out these freaking puppets. And the beeper. I'm not the puppet beeper slayer, so let's see. I think in my weapon box, let's pull that out. I had... Oh, that's for selling. Wait a minute. What is that? That's weapons. Here we go. For the weapons I think I have, here we go. I got a bow. We got 4 metal arrows. Let's go see if we can shoot him with an arrow. I don't even know if I can use this freaking bow. Hold on. Let's go find out. Yeah, I can barely do it, but I can do it. All right, let's go look for that beeper. I just hope he's not inside the freaking store, because that's going to be a little harder for me to grab him. Okay, where are you at, dude? Hold on, he started beeping. Oh, see, I'm getting the wrong freaking weapons out. Let's do this differently. The bow is number 2. Is he inside the store? There's a puppet right there. There's one over here. Every time I get closer, he starts beeping. He's around the back. Dude, I'm taking a big risk. We got to get him, though. Oh, cargo drop. That's what I've been waiting for. Where's it at? Sector A2. Ooh, that's not too far away. The only thing is we ain't got no freaking screwdrivers. I was thinking about that's another reason I was going to go to the garage for, to look for those large screwdrivers. Is that him on the ground right there? There's a puppet behind the freaking gas pump. Oh, dude. Right in the freaking head. But that may trigger some more coming. There's another beeper. I got him laying down. Blew his freaking body apart. Shot him in the head. But where's the other one? See, I got close over here, and he was over here beeping this dude. Where's this other guy, though? There he is. That's a puppet. That's not a beeper. Maybe I should just get gas and leave him alone. But he's going to come running. If I step out of that freaking... He's got to be inside that store. Is that him right there? I think that's him. He didn't see me, did he? There's two puppets over there. Come on, dude. All right. We triggered him. He's not giggling anymore, but he's beeping. So I don't know. I think he will blow up. We're just going to put that one arrow into him and just leave him alone. See what happens. And to see what these guys do when he blows up. Hopefully he blows up. Let's go back to the truck. Here he goes. He's going to blow, I think. He's going to blow behind those bushes. There we go. He was inside the store and blew up. That's fine. I just wanted to move the truck up, but I wanted to first get that bow out of my inventory. Let's just put it in the vehicle, because I got a feeling when I step inside, I'm going to drop that gun on the ground, and I don't want to do that. We used the bow for what we needed to. We took out the 2 beepers. Now we'll move up here, fill up the tank. We do have a little bit of cash in the bank. Oh, man, I forgot the other puppets are still here. I don't know if they ran into the store to go find out what happened, but we're going to go ahead and fill this up really quick. Let's keep an eye out for those dudes, too. All right, that's done. Yeah, now that we got this truck, I'm going to be hunting down cargo drops as well. Oh. All right, I was seeing what's in here. Red Ghoul energy drink. Let's take one of those. Oh, crap. He's right here. That was easy. Oh, he's not dead. All right, now he's dead. No, he's not dead. Dude. Shut up. Freaking hit me. I'm bleeding slightly. Bleeding injury C1. Chump. Somebody else is coming. Screwdriver, I'll take it. We're supposed to be going to the other place. Let's go. We got fuel. That's what we're here for. I was going to look around to see if we can get any more screwdrivers, but we're going to a garage. Come on, dude. All right, there we go. Got a full tank. Vehicle's taking a little bit of damage, probably from the front end. You know, I'll have to repair those. Yeah, we're not worried about those puppets. We're going to roll up the road here to the next place. These railroad tracks. Not railroad tracks, the race tracks. We got this place here too, but like I said, we're looking for the higher end gear. We're going to the racetrack because we're looking for car stuff. You know, we were going to come here in the tractor, try to finish up our car. You know, the parts we need. and to look for those vehicles like this truck that we could fix up. But it doesn't matter any of that anymore. But I'm looking for stuff. I need to look for some toolkits as well. I think we have one in the back, but it's not much. Whoa. So if we find another toolkit, we can repair our body armor, and we'll save that as well. All right, here's the. I think this is the entrance coming up. And we're just gonna drive in. I'm not gonna park out here on the road and go sneaking in. We're gonna go drive in. If I'm at the right place, we should be coming up to it. Over here to the right. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we'll drive in and drive around. If there's any puppets here, they'll just chase me. I'm not gonna sneak around. We're gonna see who's here. Hopefully, there are no beepers here. I've seen them here before though, so it's possible. We're gonna drive over to the garages though. That's where we want to go. All right, it's kind of quiet here right now. We're looking for screwdrivers. We're looking for car repair kits. We're looking for tool kits. Gasoline. Maybe a gas can. Maybe a jerry can. That would work too. We got the dirt bike racetrack here. We're not going to worry about that. And I took a wrong turn. Did I? No, I can still get over here. Here's the garages. There's nobody around. Unless there's NPCs over here. This ought to do it. We can't get through there anyway, I don't think. It's quiet. All right, let's get the sword. And let's go plunder. Bolts, we don't need that. No. It's coffee machine. Can I get some coffee? No coffee. Nothing there. So far, nothing. A nail. That's all one. No, we don't need that nail. It's a car door for a car we don't need. And bolts. Another lock. There's a car seat. Like a friggin' stretcher. I know it's a car jack, I know. All right, car lift. Thing. Yeah. All right, we searched that one. Stop, dude. 1 of 3 screwdriver. We'll take it for now. I was hoping we'd find one of the bigger kind. You give me like a 30 of 30 screwdriver. I think I heard a puppet outside. I wonder if they spawn in like after I get here. Like now they just spawned in and now they're like all over the freaking place. I hear that puppet growl. Like when they sit there just moaning silently, but not so silent. Why am I so slow? Oh, I just got to turn up the volume. Turn up the speed. It's like, man, why is my guy running so slow? Okay, we got a whole other thing here. We got a wheel for a motorbike or something. R80, R19. That's probably for one of the motorcycles. Any coffee now? No, nothing there. Can't believe we haven't found a toolkit either. There's a little stove. A pen. Got a lantern. Nothing to sell. We found nothing that I want to sell. Some matches. No. It's turned out to be a bust so far. Damn. No toolkits. No screwdrivers. Well, 1 screwdriver. Freaking waste. That's why we're going to look for higher end loot. Because this stuff here is disappointing. We got one more garage section. Oh, we got this one over here too. There's a generator or something. Ooh, we got a silver lock. Let me take that. We'll save that lock. Nothing else, we can sell it. Damn. Nothing good. No toolkits even. I thought for sure I'd find at least 1 toolkit. Maybe I'm not even a vehicle toolkit or a vehicle repair kit. This place should be loaded with that kind of stuff. Radios. I don't need radios. There's some batteries. I don't need the batteries. Not now anyway. I'm not going to carry that around. What is that right there? Another wheel. There's a 2 or 3 screwdriver. Let's take that one too. And more bolts. All right, let's go to the other garage. This one here is like a more traditional I mean, it's the same thing, I guess. But these setup layout for this garage, I always find stuff here. There's a toolkit already. See? It's different from those other garages. So we got toolkit. We got gasoline. I'm going to put that into our vehicle. Or save the canister if nothing else. There's a car repair kit. Let's take that. And I think I can squeeze that down here. Find some more screwdrivers. We'll be in good shape. Is that all one? It's all one. Boots? Our boots are okay. We don't need new boots. Another toolkit. We got a 50 of 50. We're good. Another car repair kit there. 2 more car repair kits. Yeah, and that toolkit. That's pretty good. Another one inside the drawer. Yeah. This was the place. We should have came straight to this place. We got some more containers over here. Let's see if we can search these. If it'll let me. Okay. Oh, there's a trainer's axe and a baseball bat. Let me take that axe. That looks like something a pirate would use. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I can put that on number 5. We got a hatchet. All right, let's get the heck out of here. This is as fast as we can run. Yeah, we're a little bit overburdened. Damn it. I was enjoying not being overburdened anymore. And I'm not going to check that. That's just garbage stuff. All right. Now, this gas canister, I think our gas is still good since we just fueled up. I'm going to save this. I'll just put it in the back, and then we got a little bit of a spare. That's the only gas canister we found here. I'm surprised. But let's see here. We got a car repair kit. There's only 8 left on that one, and we got our car jack. Let's get the gas canister down near the bottom, I guess. We can't squeeze it there. All right. Yeah, we'll get you in there. And let's get the car repair kit out as well. And this toolkit, before we put that away, let's go ahead and repair our body armor. That's why we got it. There we go. And we'll save this for a later use. And the lock. That's going to go in stuff for selling. So there's miscellaneous. There's our food. Here's for selling. Let's put you in there. No, I don't want to lock it. Oh, crap. Hold on. Come here, Grandpa. Damn it. What are you doing over here? Camping? It's like I woke him up. He's over here at a campground. He's here to watch the races. So where the hell did he come from? And you got nothing I want. All right, let's finish sorting this out. So we'll do it like that. There we go. And we got our 2 arrows again. I should put that back in the chest, but I'll hold on to them for now. The bow is in the back, and we can get that out later. All right, and that is the train or the racetrack. So now we're going to go back. Let's go back to the trader. We're going to sell our plunder for today. We didn't find much in here. It was kind of disappointing. Next time, we're going to go hit a place up that's more popular. I mean, this is not a typical place where you would find high-tier loot. Just a lot of car stuff. And that's kind of what we wanted. I got the toolkit I wanted. We got another car repair kit. So when this one takes a little bit more damage, we'll go ahead and fix them. We'll fix it up. Matter of fact, we may do that when we stop at the trader. But either way, let's get over to the trader and let's sell all the stuff that we got in the trunks and see what we made. I had to stop here. I saw my 2 tractors are still here. Damn. You know what? I wonder if I can plunder this. It's locked, and it's belonged to a different character, so I don't know that I can get into here. It's freaking locked. Nope. I can't get into the tractor. Oh, well. It'll have to despawn. No tractors for this series. Hell no. I'm staying away from them. But they were okay. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Let's get in here to the armor. We'll sell them with the guns and stuff that we picked up and the magazines. Let me get those out of the weapons rack. We will park right here. Now we'll go up here. Screw it. I hate running. You know, we were... Here's the armor. I was like, we were right next to it, but we weren't. Okay, let's get in here. Let me get that stuff. I want to take all those magazines, see what we can get for them. So the first thing is the weapons. We'll take that. We're going to open this one up. This is stuff that we're going to sell, or some stuff we're going to sell. We're going to keep some of those pistols for right now. Let's grab all the magazines out of here. We may sell some of these now. We're probably going to sell most of these. Even though they're in the weapons, they should be selling. I should be selling them. Shotgun slugs we're going to sell. 9mm we'll save. We'll save, not sell. These boxes here we're going to sell. 38 full boxes, 30-06. And some more 38 rounds. We'll sell that too. These magazines. We got a 249 magazine. I'm going to hold on to that one. These flashlights were supposed to be sold. EMP grenade. Actually, let's hold on to that. No, we're going to sell that. Screw it. The Block 21. See if we can squeeze that in here. All right, and this shotgun we're going to sell. Now, we still got another chest of stuff that's labeled for sale. And then we haven't even pulled that one out yet. But this is all the stuff that was in our guns. Or our weapons. But this is stuff I wanted to sell.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee.
So I'll sell you that.
Armed. That thing registered.
We'll get that sold. Now let's go to the inventory. We're going to sell all these attachments. The magazines, the flashlights. The magazines aren't worth much, but, I wanted to sell them anyway. We're going to sell that pistol. We're going to sell all this ammo. All these magazines. They're not worth much. We may just not pick up the magazines anymore. And then this ammo as well. That's another 25 or 2,300. We'll sell all those. And I think that's all we were going to sell at this point. That's my pistol there. Let's sell this one. The axe I'm going to save. That's my pirate axe. And we got a few screwdrivers. All right. We got those things sold. A bit of our plunder there. We've got 3,400. So that's how much we've made so far this episode. And here, let's see. What do we have left in this that we wanted to sell? Let's get these magazines out of here. We're not going to save those. These we'll save. The ammunition here I'll hold on to. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to save the crossbow too because we may find stuff like that. I've got another military tomahawk here. Let's sell that one. I want the other axe. But we'll sell the tomahawk. And we're going to save all this stuff. The metal baseball bat. I think I was going to sell that, or I wanted to. I just can't. I can't do it. So we'll leave it where it is. The M1911, let's sell that one too. We got two of them. Let's sell both of those. We're not going to save that. We will save the 249 magazine in case we find one of those. We will save the 9mm ammunition because we do use that, and the shotgun slugs. I'll save all this ammo. That's 44. Let me get rid of those. Let me see if I'll buy it. And the military survival knife. I was just kind of curious of what this was worth. I don't want to carry it and compare it to that knife as compared to this knife. Oh, we want to sell this too. All right, it looks like that's our stuff. And let me sell this too. I want to see what the value of these are, the difference is, and if one is better than the other, and then we'll just pick up those in the future. Now, for the stuff that we were going to sell, some of this goes to the regular trader, and some goes to this dude. So we just got that shotgun. Let me take that onto the ground so I can put this back away. Actually, let's put these in our inventory. We're going to sell these to the other trader. Let's put that back. That's the only thing I was in there. We'll have to come back for the shotgun. I just want it out of the truck so I don't have to go digging back into it.
Guns come unloaded.
Okay, so let's see now. We're going to sell. So this is 473. That's only 143. That's 37. And we'll sell that too. So these military survival knives, that's the ones we want to keep. The other ones we can just leave alone because they're not really worth all that much. We're going to sell that HSF-19. We're going to sell both of these C1911s or M1911s. And we've got, that's our pistol. That's the one we're using, the HS9. And we're going to sell these 20 rounds of 44 tracer. We don't want that either. And that's all that stuff. So that's another
that thing registered
1,700. All right. So that stuff is all sold. And we'll hold on to everything else. That's our shotgun shells. We're not going to sell those. We're going to save that knife. If we find another military knife, let me just sell that one. No, I kind of need one. I need one that I have something to open cans with. If we find another military knife, I'll save that one and we'll get rid of that. And then the trainer's axe, that one's value 570. We sold the military one. I'm not going to sell that Kunani thing. So that's our plunder. That's what we made so far. Oh, let's get that shotgun. We forgot about that. Let's sell that really quick. And then that'll be all the stuff that we've picked up this episode. And some of the stuff we had already in there. But that we'll sell all this stuff, and we'll see what loot we have left now.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered.
Let's go to our holsters.
Kidding.
$6.99, not bad.
Cares.
Okay. So now let's see what we got. We earned this whole episode. We made 6,300. Not bad. Not bad for one day run to a couple different places. Let's get back in our vehicle. We still got to go to, we're not done yet. We got to go to the other trader, the goods trader. The general goods trader. Crap, we got to fix our vehicle too. I'm sitting there smashing it and stuff. Where the hell is that street that we need to turn down? Here it is. Damn, what am I doing? Dude, clean your streets up. Okay, there's the bank. Let's get out right here because we're going to have to come back here to go to the bank. And I don't want to run back and forth. I don't want to park there and run all the way back here. But we'll get our we'll get this turned in really quick. Get our cash.
Welcome, welcome. Here's what I got.
All right,
Let's
for
see
you,
what you have.
we're going to sell the cigarettes. We're going to sell the lock. That's another $285. So our in our cash we made 60. We got 5,600 in the bank. We've earned 5,600 today. Now for him, can I buy crafting materials and let me see. Can I get screwdrivers? All right. Doesn't look like screwdrivers are available to buy, at least not at this point. So that's all we got. We just got the ones that we have. Let me, I think I can put this on a car jack in the trader zone. I just want to repair those few items that we have. So let's go ahead and get our jack out. Our vehicle's taking some damage. We got to keep it topped off. Let's keep this in our inventory. Hold on. Dude. I need to get that rain jacket out. That's taking up a lot of room. All right, but let's, I think we just need to service this. And then with our car jack thing, we should be able to repair front bumper. All right, that's good. Repair chassis. That's good. We got 4 left. Repair that. We don't have a hood because I think it looks cool without it. Maybe there's nothing else damaged. Maybe I already fixed everything. I don't know why that's red, though. Here. No, remove the front bumper. I'm not trying to remove anything. Maybe you have to have the car jack on the other side. I don't know, but we got that fixed. Is this damaged? Repair. That's gone. Toolkit is gone. It looks like it's fixed. All right, so let's go ahead and remove this. We'll end the service. We used up the remainder of that car repair kit. We still have another one that we found. But this guy, here, we put our jack back. Let's drive outside. We'll see what the status of the vehicle is now, how damaged it is. And it's fully fixed. Awesome. All right. Now we can smash into stuff again. Okay, well, we're going to head back out. Next episode, we're going to be plundering a new place, but it's going to be one of the major POIs. You know, that's the whole purpose of this series, is for us to go get the high-tier loot. So what we're going to do is probably go to the torpedo factory or something similar. You know, actually, no, we're at the, yeah, we're on the southern island. So we're going to go down somewhere down here, either the train yard or the, probably the train yard. That's a little bit closer. We'll hit that one up first. And we'll go do some more looting. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this new series as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it. But until next time, guys, thank you again. And I'll see you all later.